Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey.
We are excited to be with you guys again. We are back. It's been a while, but we are back.
We're back.
Yes. I'm Dan, and I'm with my beautiful wife, Sierra.
Hey, what's up, guys? We've missed you,
yes,
but we have
did.
a lot of content coming, so get ready.
Definitely. And
we're going to be talking about secrets.
Secrets in relationships, secrets in marriage. So we're going to be talking about, first and foremost, the negative effects of having secrets. And I do want you to know that there is negative effects in having secrets. And number one is broken trust. It's impossible for your marriage to grow if your spouse does not trust you.
This is true.
Yeah, definitely. In a marriage, you go through different things, but I want you to know that 9 times out of 10, depending on what the situation is, your wife is looking for you to be honest. She's not looking to try to figure things out or try to find something out. I want you to know that it's worse when she has to find it out. So yeah, definitely. So it's imperative that if you've got something going on in your life that you're not necessarily comfortable with telling your wife, I want to give you the advice to, hey, just let her know what's going on. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has some type of skeletons, but the marriage can move better when you discuss what's going on with you. I know sometimes as men we don't like to open up, but hey, let your wife know what's going on.
Definitely. Let me add to that and just say that trust is a foundation for any strong relationship. If you don't have trust, then you don't have something firm to build upon. And one of the direct effects of broken trust is our next point, which is the feelings of rage and disappointment. I mean, you're going to be outraged, you're going to be upset, you're going to be ready to flip over some tables, knock stuff over, and say, and depending on what it is, there are different levels, of secrets. There are money secrets. There are secrets where you may have done something and not communicated to the other person of what you were doing. That's when it's going to bring that other person to a point where they're going to be upset, because our agreement, which is what a union is about, is a covenant, is an agreement, is that we keep an open relationship as it relates to our communication.
Definitely.
So if you're trying to hold stuff and I have to find it out, then I'm going to have a whole attitude.
Good, that's good. Now I want you guys to know also that you are not perfect.
That's right.
I'm not a perfect husband. I don't have a perfect wife.
Right.
So we are two imperfect people. But I want you to know that things go better if you come out and just express yourself.
Definitely.
We all heard the song called Express Yourself. Express your issues, express your problems to your wife. I'm not saying that she won't be mad, but I guarantee you she won't be as mad, as disappointed, as hurt as she would if you try to hold that secret in.
Definitely.
Because women are smart.
Yeah.
They're gonna find out. I don't care if it's a year, 2 years. With a woman, I'll give it a week.
Let me tell
a week
you.
or two.
We are what do they call it? Inspector Gadget.
Inspector Gadget. And
nothing can pass a woman.
You know what I mean? So it's imperative that you do not keep secrets in your marriage. It's imperative that you communicate. Communication is key. I know it's said over and over and over again, but I want you to know communication is key.
Okay. So the next one is the negative effects of having secrets in your relationship is it opens the door for deception. And one of the things my grandmother used to tell me and my mother is that when you tell one lie, you got to tell another lie. And
Definitely.
you got to tell another lie.
Right.
And so you find yourself in a bucket full of lies. Because you held one lie or one secret. And so it opens the door for a continual, perpetual momentum of deception.
Definitely.
And you don't want your relationship, your marriage, your union built around deception, going back to trust and even faith, just believing in that person. This ought to be your ace boon coon. Like we ought to be each other's best friend. You understand what I'm saying? So if I can't trust you, if are you deceiving me, come on, and I don't believe anything that you say, then what is that going to bring? That's going to bring about dysfunction in our relationship.
And that's good. And sometimes we try to cover up our lies, but I want you to, because we're trying to get back to the original state, which was the truth.
Right.
But once you tell one lie, you're going to tell another lie. You're telling lies because you're trying to get back to the truth.
Right.
But a lie is always going to be just that, a lie.
Not only that, I mean, you got to think about if the other person in the relationship is a guilty party, okay? And you bringing out some information, they don't want to feel like a failure. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to feel like that, hey, I got caught with my pants down. Now, hopefully that ain't the situation.
Right.
But what I'm saying is that pride steps up. And sometimes in the midst of pride, you lie to try to what? Cover yourself. Because I don't want to be exposed.
Right.
So I want to look like that I got it all together. But the truth is you really don't have it all together. And you just need to be honest.
Good. So depending on whatever the situation is, things happen in marriage. And I know there's some things that, hey, marriages you can't go back from.
That's right.
But at the end of the day, I believe that a good woman, a good man, if you come out and tell them what's going on in your life, what you're struggling with, what you've been lying about, I believe that party will be there through thick and thin, whether you got to get counseling or whatever the case is, to make sure that your marriage works.
And again, just to piggyback on what my hub said, it depends on the magnitude of the secret, you know, because we've heard some crazy, when I say crazy, I mean some crazy secrets where it is totally up to, it always takes both parties to move forward. And so if one of the parties, which is, you know, the other spouse, feels like that the trust has been broken to the point where it's beyond repair, then you have a problem, you know. But that's a whole nother day.
But even if the marriage can be repaired, you can't tell that person, hey, this is your situation, you go get help by yourself. You can't do that. You guys are married, and if you're going to take this person back, you guys should be committed 100% of the process. So you got to be there for that husband, you got to be there for that wife, whether it's counseling, whatever it is. If you're going to be there, be there.
Okay. So our next negative effect is
expectation of future accusations.
Yes.
At the end of the day, if you are in a relationship and you don't let your wife, your husband know what's going on, what you're struggling with, what you have failed at, before they find out, they're going to be expecting the worst.
That's true.
And that's something you're just going to have to deal with. You're going to have to deal with your wife, your husband, just thinking you got something going on because you haven't been honest. You lied once, you lied twice, you did this, you did that, and they're always going to be at the edge of accusation.
Right, and don't be alarmed. Like, have patience with your spouse while you're in the rebuilding stage, because now you have to prove to her, you have to prove to him that what you say is actually true, you know? And so don't get frustrated if that person accuses or asks more than once, you know, well, what were you doing? Well, where were you at? Well, I feel like you coming against me, and you start, you know, rearing up or getting offensive. No, you have to remember that this was a prior offense. So if they see you moving any way that's remotely close to how you move when you were deceptive, they gonna say something.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move differently, and you're gonna have to be patient with that wife asking, hey, where was you at? Hey, where you going? Or just whatever the case is, you're gonna have to give her time because you're gonna have to build that trust again, especially if you've been in a marriage for a while and you have a consistency of trust.
That's right.
And on this occasion, you keep something from her or you keep something from him, you're gonna have to give them time. You're gonna have to give the relationship time to build that trust back. You'll get there if you want the marriage bad enough and you're consistent. From this day on, with you being honest and you telling the truth, you'll get back to that place where you at, but you got to give time.
And would you say that you have to do extra? You know what I'm saying? Like, you may have to do a little bit.
You should do extra.
Yeah.
If you really want your marriage to work, hey, forget about the pride.
That's right. Lay it down.
Whatever she want, hey, if she want to go through your phone, just whatever the case is. I don't know what your situation is in your marriage, but you have to be willing to leave everything open.
That's right.
Marriage should be an open book anyway.
Definitely. I agree.
So hey, you get caught up doing something, and you know your wife, your husband is willing to work on the marriage, and you've been unfaithful, no matter what the situation is. If you've been holding secrets, you gotta be in a position where you're willing to give up your right to be right and also be an open book.
That's right. So we talked about the negative effects of having secrets. Now we're going to talk about the benefits of having no secrets. And this is just like easy breezy. You know, you should know this, but we're going to stroll right through it.
I think that's great. Number one, with the benefits of having no secrets is peace. Peaceful encounters. I don't know about you, but I like coming in my house. Well, the house is just peace. There's no attitude.
Yes.
There's no drama.
Food is done.
The food is done. The trust is there.
Yeah.
You know your wife safely trusts you. Peace.
Yeah.
If you're in a relationship and you're in a marriage where there is no trust, there's going to be no peace. But if you're in a marriage where there is trust, even if you have to rebuild that trust, at the end of the day, you want peace in your home. You want peace in your marriage. You want peace in your relationships.
What's that scripture that it say it's better to be on a rooftop than to be in a house? That's a proverb with an angry woman or an angry wife.
Definitely.
So just saying that if you have a wife that's bitter, she gonna let you know she bitter. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
So it is much better to my mom used to always say you win more bees with honey. And so if you're sweet to each other, if you're open, like my husband said, and if you just are very, very candid, honest, and working towards your goal. Always remember that in marriage, it's a journey. It's not a sprint. So you're going to be evolving and changing with each other. So have patience with each other.
I think that's great. Therefore, number two, greater level of intimacy.
Definitely.
You don't want to be intimate with somebody who doesn't trust you.
Yeah.
You're not going to get all of them.
That's right.
You're probably not even going to get half of them. They're just going to be going through the motions.
That's right.
So when you are in a relationship where there's no secrets, you're going to have a greater level of intimacy, not just sexual, but just in that relationship. It's going to be a lot more peaceful, and there's going to be another level of intimacy when your spouse trusts you. She's going to be able to give you all of her.
Yeah. And then because you're one, usually, you know, she's going to pick up when something is off or not. He's going to pick up when something is off or not, or when everything is okay. So it makes for a more peaceful union. The next one is a greater level of connection, which kind of goes with intimacy.
Good.
Because you got to be connected in order to be intimate. But in order for me to want to be connected with you, you know, the basis of our relationship has to be pretty solid, right?
Good. We're one.
Right.
We're connected. Just to give a quick example today, I was driving in a car, listening to a song. My wife had no idea I was listening to that song. As soon as I walked in the house, she had the same song on that I was listening to in the car. We were in different places, but our spirits were connected. And I ain't trying to be deep or nothing. I'm just saying.
But seriously.
Yeah. When you're in a marriage,
like that.
and when you are happy in the marriage, when there's trust in the marriage, you're going to have a greater level of connection.
Yeah, sometimes we'll be thinking about the same thing to eat.
Yeah, definitely.
The same things to go, the same places to go. Even as it relates to, you know, what's on our mind for the future. A lot of times we're like, man, I was just thinking that. So, you know, your connection is so, oh my God, it's such a powerful benefit when everything is rightfully in the right place where it's supposed to be.
Good.
So this is our last point.
Last one is stronger trust.
Stronger trust, yeah.
In marriage, you want to get better. You don't want to get worse.
Yeah.
In your marriage, you want your marriage to get stronger.
Definitely.
So when a person is fully committed to you, when a person fully trusts you, your marriage is going to grow stronger.
Yeah, so I mean, that's it. I mean, I think that it's not worth having secrets. So we came on here to just to really tell you guys, it's not worth it if you're thinking about having a separate account or a secret account. You know how some people say you have your little side, little whatever. You know, I just believe that you put everything on the table. That's the risk that you take with the relationship. You know, at the end of the day, God has us both covered, and whatever is going to happen is going to happen. But make sure that you do your part, right?
Do your part.
Yeah.
You're doing your part. Doing your part means no secrets in marriage.
Yeah. Great, guys. So we will see you guys next time. And remember, you may bend, but don't you break. This is Unbreakable Spirits.
Breakable. Yes.
See you guys next time.
See you soon.